Welcome to part 1 of the WordPress blog writing tutorial. Once you've logged into your WordPress blog, you'll get a page that looks similar to this. There are two ways you can start your new post. Write new post in this corner here, or the top corner here where it's write. Click write and it'll bring you to the post page. Here the headings are pretty simple: title, post, tags, categories. We won't use the advanced options. So firstly, you make your title. You can either start with your blog title or you can start with your blog post. Once you put your title in, you can then go for your post. You want to do your post. In your post you can do anything you like. It has to be related really to your title. There's no point in misleading people. So write whatever content you need. You can make spelling mistakes in this. And then check it with the ABC tick button here. Left click. Gives you a suggestion, you can click that. You can also make your bullet points so you can list items. Cover your list. Kind of click the bullet points. You can move them from the left, which they start automatically, center and right, or you can have it numerical and then have the same happen again. Depending on how you like to have your text, you can also strike it out. You can also of course use the basics that you get on Word: italic, bold. If you're going to hyperlink to some other site or to another page within your own site, you'll have to cover the text you want. You click this link here, insert edit link, bring up a box for you. Put in the URL there. Got your target here, same window or new window. Choose the same window, then they'll be taken off of your page and then placed into the one you've chose them to view. Choose a new window, load up a new window showing that new page. With the title and class here. To be honest, there's no point in going for the title and class when you're just interlinking anyway. Just make sure that the words you hyperlink are related to what you're actually going to tell them about. Put it on a meaningful word. Or even if it just says, don't forget to check out our earlier post, click here, and the hyperlink is on here. At least that way they know that they're going to a place that's actually related to what they've been reading. Depending on how you like to write, you can either write directly into the visual or you can do it HTML style. Depends on what you're most comfortable with. If you're going to use something like Word, type it up on Word then paste it into the post page, then you're probably better off putting it into the HTML, because this way it'll take away all of the changes you've made that the original blog post would look like. For example, you might have a bigger font. Either write your post in here, then spell check it, or copy and paste into HTML, then click visual and then change it so it's into your paragraphs like that. That's the easiest way to do it. There's no point in wasting time with any of these, you know them all now. Align left, center, right, hyperlink, take away hyperlink, spell check, bullet points, numerical, strike out, italic, bold. Once you've decided on all your content, you can then go down to your tags. Tags are useful for visitors as well for yourself. You can use them with keywords, preferably short keywords rather than long-tailed ones that you won't be using often. Otherwise you'll end up with a multiple load of tags, and when clicked it'll just take them to the single post they're reading in the first place, which is more annoying than anything. So for your tags you want simple words that are related to what you've just wrote. You can get many plugins that can give you suggestions. Some of them are Simple Tag and Warrior Tag, for example. Both of those are very good. They'll give you suggestions on what to use. Some of them will even make the tags for you, but I don't recommend this because you can end up with ones that you don't want. Once you've got your tags, you then click your categories. Sometimes this will be expanded. Now if you've already made your categories via manage categories on the tab, then you'll already have a list here like I have. If you're starting afresh, you'll just have one saying uncategorized. You don't want to make your blog post through uncategorized. It looks very unprofessional and is useless to visitors. They don't want to have to click 5 pages back to see your first post, when they could simply click on a category that says September 2007. You can even do it just by dates if you're not really sure what you want to do. For your categories, just click the add category button, type in something. That'll be your parent category. Add it. There it is, ticked for you. When it's ticked, that means that's a category it's going to go under. You don't want it to go into any other one. If the test category is ticked, which it normally is once you've created one, then that means that it'll be appearing under that category listing. Make sure it's not on any others. You don't want to end up with it on a category that is dissimilar to what you've actually posted about. Within a parent category, you can create subcategories within that. So you'd find what you just created, which is test category 1 in this case, and you can make a category beneath it. Then check them. This way you could use test category 1, which has been used as an example, as your main category. Don't know, depending on what type of blog you're making, business or personal, it could be work experience. Then your subcategory, where I've used testing 1, 2, 3, that could be favourite times, or you could have bad times, or your jobs you've done that day. So you can make it as organised or as disorganised as you like. There's a level, of course. You don't want to break it down into so many subcategories that each page that you've made a post into ends up being its own category. So there's a limit. Once you've chosen your categories there, then you want to publish it. You can either publish it directly or save it as a draft. If you save it as a draft, you'll find it under manage, and then the little here it'll say post, and then it'll be marked as a draft, not published yet. You can also set it to publish it the day after or the day before. This way you can give it the illusion that you've actually been posting for every single day, rather than posting once a week or once every other day. There's multiple reasons why you might choose this. You can also preview your post here, totally up to you. Tells you your stats here. If you've got maybe multiple users for your blog, you might want to have them always set it to pending review, so that the admin, which may be you or may not be you, can look through it first before you publish it to make sure it's okay. Once you've done that, you click publish or save. I'll use save, and you'll see it appear under your manage posts. Click your drafts. It'll tell you how long ago they were made. Here goes the one that we just made here. Modified 1 minute ago. The title was title, author was admin, which is your basic set. And it was under the categories testing 1, 2, 3, and the main category testing category 1. The only tag used was content, and its status is unpublished.